So yes guys, I'm at Smokey Ink with the founder. Yes, my brother, how are you?
I'm good, and you, my dog?
I am good, my brother.
I'm ready.
So we want to know, my brother, who are you and what is your business?
Nguzakele mina ngokwegama, and I'm running a tattoo studio. Yeah, I've been doing this for quite some times now. Yeah.
How long has it been?
Ever since ngisaseyintwana, ngisase-high school, art since we part of my life. Ngithola into engiyi-inherite from time. So obviously when you grow up, you wanna be this, you wanna be that, and then how I came about this business, it was that thing which I wanna keep my art, my craft, give me yangithola ingaphumi noma ngayospana eShoprite noma ngayospana kuphi mali ihlale kimi, and then ngarealize ukuthi zibhayi izinto ongazenza ngeart but engeke zikwenzele inyoko yangithola. And i-tattoo studio iqale ngendlela yokuthi ngifuna mangishaya umuntu i-art ihlale kuye forever uyangithola. Yeah, so i-Smokey Ink sisuka from lapho.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice, my brother.
Yeah, sure,
so we want to know what were the challenges you had to face leading up to this establishment there. Nice.
Yeah. Well, you know, as black people, we have our own superstitions and narratives about certain things, and tattoos are seen as izinto zama-delinquents, thugs, gangsters, satanic symbols. Those were the challenges that I had to face, and making sure I try to teach people at the same time. No, this has nothing to do with those things. This is art. And art siyibona ngendlela ehlukahlukene. Yes, ungazibhala umzimba, the temple of God, according to how the Bible says. But it doesn't mean you no longer believe in God, or you are a satanic believer or anything of a negative. So our challenges ukuthi abantu gradually they need to learn ukuthi maybe mina ngiqale ngendlela or ngesikhathi i-mentality yabantu abodaki bangakafiki lapho, especially in my country in South Africa, bangakafiki kulelo zinga lelo, because this business has been dominated by white people for quite some time. They came with it, they came with the equipment. We don't manufacture the equipment. In order for you to get equipment, you need to be well established, have your your medical waste disposal certificate in order to run freely and smoothly. So those were the challenges that I faced. Okay, now I have to go step by step, understanding those things, teaching myself, doing my own research about certain things, hygiene, for example. If you tattoo someone, that tattoo will be left with the person, and whatever that they do, it's up to them afterwards. And then when you an infection, and then when you start, you don't know how to prevent those things from happening, because what you know, it's you come as a client, I tattoo you, Shahid, we are home. But now I had to go through certain research, certain ways of doing things, understanding the layers of the skin, and it's a whole lot of things. But what I can tell you, our challenges, we in mindset is about dark. They are not for us. Why are you doing this thing? Why are you those were the challenges that I overcome by teaching people that come to me, and members of my family, which no, this thing is not as bad as you think it is. This is part of my art. This is something that I was born with, and I wanna pursue a career, a tattoo. You go by tattoo artist, you go by tattooist, but it's something that also needs support from your people. And when your people are not supporting you as you're doing something, it becomes hard. It's a huge challenge when it comes to that. But to make it straight in here and short with you, mindset yabataki challenge
okay. So
yeah, sure.
Okay, sorry, but would you say, Guti, like the environment that you grew in didn't allow you to get into this industry, but through everything for still was on game?
Through thick and thin, I made sure with fire riding, and I used to get into an money. Zwagali me good money, me trick next year. I don't know what I'm gonna do, and I wanna do what you are doing, but my parents won't allow me, and I'm like, no, kulmane oledi, actually oledi shy around the studio, and then I'll take the parent and make a pansy and try to explain it to them. You know, the problem that I faced, it's that most of us as black people, we don't channel career as a primary. We wait for them to get to high school, to do grade 10 towards matric, and you like, what are you gonna be doing, or what do you wanna be when you finish school? Of which is a problem. Umntwana kumele umbone asese tangible ukuthi italent lakhe likuphi, uyangithola. Mawubona umuntu adrawa, umntwana akadrawa, akhabi ibhola, you already know ukuthi okay, lo mntwana lo already une gift here, and how do I try to make sure ukuthi lo gift yakhe anayo, or lelo talent analo silakha kanjani ukuthi by the time afika ku high school already sekayazi ukuthi uyangithola izinto ebengizibhala ngazo.
I get you, my brother.
Till today.
I get you.
Yeah.
So throughout everything that happened, all the challenges and all the obstacles that you had to go through, would you say it was worth it?
Yes, sir. I would say that 1,000 times more. I've tried a lot to get where I am, and finally I'm not where I wanna be, but I'm at a space that I know I can provide for myself, I can provide for my family. You know, so I can teach someone, you know, if you can't get a job, you can try something else. Not necessarily a tattoo, but to try something of your own, also be proud of, start your own empire, build your own empire from ground level to wherever there is open. But if you believe, and if you have goals, you dream, you can get anywhere you want.
Okay.
Yeah, Mikey.
Okay, Mikey. So for the final question,
yes, sir.
You know what we're about.
So this is how I got it.
We want to know.
So obviously, planning maybe
yes,
we build it from scratch. You can't just say I'm gonna be a tattoo artist and have a tattoo studio. You need to have a plan. You would see how are you gonna get in this business. You understand? So I started from scratch in a sense that I took my last cent obtaining equipment, and it wasn't everything that I needed, but certain few things to get in. And then I started having a case, and I was doing house calls, from house calls to establishing a studio, because you realize some of the people, you don't go to them, they come to you. And sometimes when a family at that time, it's hard for you to span if while the family is there, you need to have a place elsewhere. And then I started building a business army in a sense which, you know, I have to have a privacy. Some people, they come here, they get naked and stuff like that, so I need to get the privacy. I started to have a studio, I paid rents, and I got in at the end of the day. And today I'm here where I am, and I'm proud of being myself.